Dear friends, we are sad to announce that Juan Ponce Enrile, architect of Philippine martial rule and savvy political survivor, dies at 101 for his last footage. Watch the video till end. Juan Ponce Enrile, a powerful and influential political figure whose career spanned the Philippines' most turbulent decades, died on Thursday, November 13. He was 101 years old. His death was officially announced by his daughter, Katrina Ponce Enrile, in a post on X. It was his heartfelt wish to take his final rest at home, with his family by his side. "We were blessed to honor that wish and to be with him in those sacred final moments," said Ms. Enrile. "He dedicated much of his life to the service of the Filipino people," said Enrile. Born on Feb. 14, 1924, Enrile was the country's oldest active public official, with his career spanning over several administrations, making him one of the country's longest-lived legal luminaries. Born on Feb. 14, 1924, Enrile was the country's oldest active public official, with his career spanning over several administrations, making him one of the country's longest-lived legal luminaries. Read. Enrile gets presidential salute as he turns 101 years old. Before his career in politics, Enrile earned his Bachelor of Laws in 1953 from the University of the Philippines, where he graduated cum laude, and his Master of Laws from Harvard Law School in 1955. Enrile's mark in politics began during the administration of Ferdinand Marcos Sr., who took office as president in 1965. Since then, Enrile became sort of a protege to Marcos Sr. He first served as a commissioner of the Bureau of Customs in Marcos Sr.'s administration, then later as Undersecretary and Acting Secretary of the Department of Finance, and, eventually, as Justice Secretary. It was during his tenure as Defense Minister from February 9, 1970, onwards, when Enrile really began gaining prominence and controversy. He played a key role and was known as one of the architects in the implementation of martial law during Marcos Sr.'s administration, which lasted for 20 years. Yet in a dramatic turn of events, Enrile later withdrew his support from Marcos Sr. and became one of the key figures in the 1986 EDSA People Power Revolution that drove the Marcoses out of the country. After 1986, Enrile transitioned to a new role as a lawmaker, where he later rose to become the 21st Senate President of the country. Almost as if by fate, Enrile's life ended while in the service of another Marcos, this time the son. This final post as chief legal counsel for the president marked a fitting coda to what has practically been a constant presence in the country's politics since the Marcoses rose to power, per atmosphere. Dear friends, for more information please subscribe our channel and comment in inbox.